All right, so I did the 24-hour blackout challenge. I did it yesterday, the Thursday 25th. It wasn't too bad until later on in the day, but a little of the background setting. So I didn't really have much planned out. I just planned to go mountain biking with my friends in the morning. In UT Tyler mountain bike trail, and yeah. So I woke up to no alarm from my phone, which caused me to oversleep until 1 p.m. And I literally woke up to my friends knocking on my door because we were supposed to go mountain biking at 9 in the morning, and yeah, they came at my door at 1 p.m. and they're like, "Hey man, where you at? We were just checking if everything is good." And I was like, "Yeah," and we went on our way on that. But like even like just eating my breakfast in the morning that day, like I literally felt like, wow, this day is gonna be very productive. Like, because like usually most of the times when I wake up, I'm usually on my phone like the first 30 minutes of the morning and waste my time on my phone just looking at pointless stuff, honestly, just to look around and be nosy. And I just waste so much time in my day. And like after just getting up in the morning, right after like I open my eyes, is like kind of like different for me. And like I just knew the day was gonna be very productive. And then I was also low-key scared that my mom was gonna like blow up my phone and think I was like kidnapped or something bad, because she always texts me every day and calls me and makes sure I'm okay every day. And like that was the one thing I literally forgot to like make sure the day before to text my mom that I'm doing this 24 blackout challenge. But eventually, hopefully she didn't really call my phone at all. But and every time like we would go from different places to place, like from when I left my house to when I left the mountain bike trail, like I felt like I was like missing something or forgetting something. Like I felt like everywhere I was going, I just felt like something was missing, something was forgotten, like, and it was just very like, it made me very anxious, and it was like so mad. And yeah, and like especially after I went mountain biking, I really wanted to get back on my phone. I don't know what it was. Like I was just like, all right, done this long trail. Now I need to, you know, that's kind of like what I do every time I'm done working out or something like that. I get on my phone to like, I don't know, pleasure myself, I guess. Like you be on my phone, see social. I don't know what it is. Like it just made me urge to get on my phone super bad. Like I thought I was gonna break the challenge already after I finished mountain biking. But no, after I went mountain biking, I went back home because I knew my friends that went mountain biking with me, they weren't going to do the 24 blackout challenge. I literally had to beg them to leave their phones in the car and not mountain bike when we went mountain bike trailing. And like they said that they wouldn't do the rest of the day with me. So I went back home and with my girlfriend, and she's like now just uh, like basically start up her day and stuff. And another good thing was like my girlfriend, it was her off day as well. So before, like when I woke up at 1 p.m., she was still sleeping, and I literally took her phone while she was asleep and hid it, so she would do this 20, because I forgot to tell her as well that I was gonna do this challenge. So I took her phone as well and like just hid it somewhere. And then when she woke up, when I came back from mountain biking, uh, she kind of realized her phone was missing, and like she was like going happy. And I told her, I was like, "Hey, come just do this blackout challenge." Man, she wasn't too happy about it, but she came and done it with me. And yeah, I mean, what can you say? Like you take your phone from somebody, like they're not really gonna be the most happiest they can be. So once like we started getting up on our day and everything, like we were just extremely bored. Like like she would look at the TV and I'd be like, no, can't do no TV, and like nothing. Like we couldn't do nothing. We just start talking about nonsense stuff, and it was like intensely boring. And then I was just like, forget it. I'm gonna sleep for 3 hours. Slept for 3 hours, and then like I wake up and my girlfriend's like extremely irritated. Like she's like, "Where's my phone?" and all this, and I'm like, "Come on, like we have to do this challenge and everything." And then she simmered down back, and yeah, like she really like, her being irritated and me being very irritated didn't really help out the situation. It's like a lot. But I mean, we definitely made it through, and for something throughout that day, like it made me more hungry than I've ever been. Like it just like I started eating so much. Maybe because like I should be eating when I'm on my. I don't know. Like something about the phone makes me like more hungry. And like cleaned up the house like 3 times after, and like it was like I was just cleaning up things that didn't even need to get cleaned up. Like the fireplace like for no reason, and it was just like I had nothing else to do, like literally. And cleaned up the house for 3 times. I started playing Uno. I usually don't play Uno because I'm very bad at it, and I always get the bad cards at it. But this time it was a very good night of playing Uno. Um, then and also it really started up conversations with my girlfriend that I never like thought we would ever have. Like just like different things that I never knew about her. Like we started explaining things about each other. And I mean, we were just intensely bored, so I mean, we really had no other option. And the worst part about the whole experience was going to sleep. Like we could not go to sleep because we usually go to sleep after like looking, blaring our eyes on our phone for like 3 hours and then going to sleep. And me and my girlfriend both, and like we didn't have that, so we literally stayed up to like 4 in the morning just talking and talking and talking, and then finally one of us fell asleep, and then we both fell asleep. Um, and yeah, that next morning, I never been so urgently happy to see my phone. I literally was so happy. I was like, and didn't have zero notifications at all. Not even from my mom. It was the crazy part. But no, this experience really taught me a lot because, like, back then, like, they didn't have any of this, and like they still mounted with their life and did all this stuff. And like I can see how when people say technology is like taking over our world, I definitely can see that because like technology has moved so far in the last just 10 years, and if you go back 20, it's even more ridiculous. It's like it's moving on so much faster than anybody has predicted. It's kind of scary in a way. Like you might have a robot taking place of your job next, and it's really getting to that stage now. And like, and I can see like how much how much times like we're on our phones is like really not okay. Like we need to stay off social media. Like I can see how that cleanse like could be like a week-long cleanse, or like not necessarily like using your phone in generally, like, but like deleting Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff that literally causes you to look on your phone all the time. I feel like knocking those out of your life would make me feel more like obligated to do more things instead of just be on my phone, like mountain biking, cleaning up the house, just even like without throughout the week and days. Like I feel like that would be a big lift on my shoulders to like make me do other things. And another thing that I left out on the notes was cooking and eating. Like when I said I was like hungry, like more than I've ever been, I literally was eating cereal and ham sandwiches the whole day, and it was the worst. Like I honestly was this close to using the microwave until I literally took out one of my ramen noodles and put it in the microwave, and I was clicking the buttons, and as soon as I like was thinking like wow, technology, that's when I like realized like I can't eat that. And I literally was eating cereal and sandwiches all day, and it was terrible. But besides all that, I definitely took a big lesson out of this. Like, I'm definitely gonna knock out some of those social media apps that's been taking like not control, but a big chunk of my life that shouldn't be taken up from just social media. Like that's always gonna be there. I mean, just focusing on the things that are here in your life, that are present, that are not on your phone, not, like actually instead of texting somebody, hey, like actually going to that person's house and hanging out with them. Like it's gonna lose that type of relationship with people, and it's just only gonna be socially interacted with phones and just computers, just all that, instead of like real life ways that we can actually hang out with people and communicate with people and all that good stuff. So yeah, I definitely took a big lesson out of this. So thank you.